You got black men who sit in the driveway in their own house crying because they know what they're about to go into. If
That's
they love that
shameful.
woman enough to fucking sit there and stay, and they can't get a bit of cooperation, and you're like, well, what's wrong with my boy? Why don't he like my black girls? Look at my black daughters. Yeah, but they ain't. But they the whole.
Oh, I just don't get it. Women love to disturb the peace to the point where I don't think they want to be happy. They want to find something to argue about all the time.
In my opinion, your major competition is not white women; it's Hispanic women.
Mm.
Oh yes. Ooh,
That's your
yes
major. That's
indeed.
your major competition. Black
He's
men are
not
not
wrong.
putting up with this stuff anymore, and it's not because black men hate you, dislike you. Black men are tired.
These Latinas, oof. Look, I'm at a point where I'm Latino via association. I've been through so many of their women. It's wild. And no. I don't have a specific preference, right? It's just my circumstances. But I feel like I'm qualified to speak on Latinas. They are spicy. Yeah, they're like, it's the culture. It's the culture. Like a step down from from black culture, or the closest thing in the black culture is Latin or Hispanic culture, right? They know how to dance. They throw down in the kitchen. They're women. Oh man, it's just it's the way they move their bodies. It's angelic. It's beautiful, right? It's just a turn on, right? The way they move, just their body language, right? It's because we know how to dance. Latinos and black people know how to dance. That's where it all resides from, right? It's the next community that has rhythm to black people. Oh, but I will have to say, all right, everybody, come close. Black men, all y'all, black men, non-black men alike, please come close because this is important. The best thing that Latinas have over any other type of woman is that they subscribe to my channel. I don't know what it is about it, but they love my shit. Subscribe to my channel. And maybe even you will find luck and happiness in the Latina woman, or whatever archetype of woman you want. But I'm telling you, they're linked. They're interlinked.
Black men are always expected to step out in front, take the slings and arrows and the bullets, such and so forth, and all they want is a place to lay their head and hear you say, "Baby, I love you. It's gonna be all right. I got you." But black men, when they deal with black women, can't even get a moment of peace. Matter of fact, black women are so proud of this shit. Monique made a comedy bit about it.
Yo, ladies, it's so simple to please a man. I'm with Kevin Samuels here. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I love him to death. He is a G. R.I.P. Ladies, it's so easy to please a black man, right? Just pat him on his head, tell him everything's gonna be all right. Say I don't. If you need me, just talk to me. Tell me whatever you need. I got you. I here for you. I don't quite fully understand what you're going through, but just know I'm there for you. It's so easy to please a man. It's crazy.
He said Becky will have an argument with her man at night, but in the morning she'll be like, "Hey, buddy, love you. Here's your eggs and such and so forth. Give him a little blowjob because she know he got to get out there and compete." No, but a black woman wake her ass up early in the morning, takes 3 shots of Red Bull, 2 cups of coffee to talk to you
Oh my
all the
god.
way until you get in your car, call you on the way there, and be bothering you while you're in your office. Fuck with you.
Little white couple have an argument in the morning time. She gonna cut that short because she don't want to with him. He got to make that paper. She's gonna say, hey, all that I said. I sorry, and I
Damn
love
right.
you.
Better be.
Have a wonderful day at work.
Thank you.
And I'll call you. It's wonderful.
What's so funny about that?
Not our black ass. We don't give a about having no argument in the morning time. You gotta go make that motherfucking paper. We gonna say our shit. Then your black ass try to walk out the door.
Oh my god. Black women, why are you like this? I love y'all to death. I love my sisters. I love my mama. I love my actual sisters. I love my sisters. But why do y'all just like to argue? Why y'all have to get the last lick? The last laugh? Help me help you help us. Help our community. What? But this is just a woman thing. Like it's not even funny. I have to see if I can find that meme. But the meme basically goes, pretty young thing staring at her man, and she's just going, I wonder what I should complain about today. You know, I just don't get it. Women love to disturb the peace to the point where I don't think they want to be happy. They want to find something to argue about all the time. I'm seeing a pretty young thing right now, and just it's, and it happens every time we're doing something fun or exciting. We get back from it, or in the middle of it all, she just has to bring something up, and I'm just like, I gotta stop drinking with you.
How many black men have pulled up? I have done this thing. Pulled up to your house where you pay the goddamn bills, where you're the cost to be the boss. You're paying for everything for her, even her kid. And you got black men who sit in the driveway in their own house crying because they know what they're about to go into.
That's
they
shameful.
love that woman enough to fucking sit there and stay, and they can't get a bit of cooperation.
That's shameful for a man. Look, a man he just wants a woman to create a peaceful environment. He can't even have that. He has to sit in his driveway and be like, oh, damn it. She lucky we have kids. She lucky I didn't sign a prenup. She's lucky I'm not with Becky right now.
And they can't get a bit of cooperation, submission, just act right. Other people see this. Other groups of women see this. Do you think other groups of women look at how black women act and envy you? Who else is trying to act like black women?
I wish.
Maybe not
No
look,
one.
act. The average white man in this country makes $50,000. But he gets respect from his women. Two-parent nuclear household. The average black man in this country makes $40,000. Are you saying that the average black man is $10,000 away from white female cooperation?
Ooh.
If so, brothers will go out and go get a part-time job to get that $10,000 to get that cooperation. So it ain't about resources and money. Knock that shit off. What is it ultimately about? It's ultimately about, do you like us? Do you like us?
Why do black women?
Tell that
Why do
most
black
black
women have to
women
compete
don't like
with
black
black
men?
men
Because
all
look
the
at where
time?
black boys are at the bottom. Ebony, your son may be doing well, but where are black boys? On what grade level are they reading? And what grade do they drop out of school? What do the prospects look like for black boys? Try to put forth an initiative for black
not
boys.
good.
And My Brother's Keeper initiative. Who destroyed the My Brother's Keeper initiative? It wasn't the Tea Party. It wasn't the Klan. It's black women. They wanted equal stuff for black boys. Wanted equal stuff for black girls. Black women have plenty of stuff. Can't have for black boys. You better start taking care of your boys, because your boys ain't stupid. They grow up to be like your son and say, you know what? Y'all don't like us. Y'all don't like us. I can tell you don't like us. I can tell you don't like us when I go outside, how you talk to me. When you wait on me at McDonald's. When you wait on me at Chick-fil-A. When I'm standing in line with you. When I say hi to you. I know y'all don't like me.
That's something that baby mamas need to be cognizant of. Your sons, if you're raising your sons on your own, and you know good and damn well you did not pick a good father for that little boy. You knew deep down, for whatever reason, you had to have the kid, but you knew deep down that this man was not going to be the one. You had no business dealing with him in the first place. You're that little boy. He's going to see you walk through life and how you treat other men. He's gonna feel the tension between you and his birth father. He's gonna see how you walk through life, dating and treating other men who are potential suitors. He's going to notice how you talk to your homegirls and to your daughter about how men are. And then you're going to be telling him everything he shouldn't be. And then now there's all this pressure of not trying to be this distasteful human being. He gets a little nervous. He's a little nervous, and then he's failing with women because you give him the bad advice. You need to be the nice guy, and women don't want the nice guy. So now he's failing with all these women, and he's holding all this resentment, and then he's gonna notice all the masculine guys, the jerks who are getting the girls, and he'd be like, well, what the heck? Right? And then he's gonna hate them. I'm projecting a little bit. He's gonna hate them, right? Because they're getting all the girls and they're the jerks, and the girls swear up and down, like, no, like, no, wait, I just want a really nice guy. No, it has nothing to do with him being a jerk. Like, yeah, he's kind of an asshole, but like, I just like him. Like, so he's gonna has resentment for the girls he's trying to get at. He's gonna have resentment for all his guy friends that are getting on the girls, and then for his mother for teaching him methods of dating women that don't work at all. And then he's just all this resentment is gonna build up, right? And then he's gonna stumble into this masculine community online or wherever, and just be shook that the way he grew up, everything he was taught, was a lie. You gotta be really careful about how you're raising your kids. Find a man that you trust and respect, your father, your brother, any close male best friend, anybody, a cousin. If it's family, the better. But just let's just ask them questions about how a young boy should be raised, and just bring them around your son.
It don't take a rocket scientist for these boys to see. And then when they get to the age where they start saying, you know what? No, mama, I love you, mama, but they ain't like you. And you trying to tell them, oh, well, son, give him a chance. And he like, no, man, no. And you're like, well, what's wrong with my boy? Why don't he like my black girls? Look at my black daughters. Yeah, but they ain't. But they the whole.
Uh-oh.
I know I'm going rambling, but I see what I present for the quote unquote manosphere is I speak something that a lot of their message tends to be a little too toxic, but it's the same message. Do you like them? Do you want them to like you? Shout out to Obsidian. The biggest problem between the black community is not racism, white supremacy. According to him, it's the sobering reality that black men and black women do not get along. If you cannot get along, you cannot have long-term relationships, you cannot build nuclear families to which to raise children, then how do you build a community with baby mamas and baby daddies? And jump offs and hookups and Netflix and chill?
Preach, Kevin.
It ain't the men's fault, ladies.